Just over 40 years ago, a Titan football player by the name of John Thorne was receiving his bachelor's degree in education from Illinois Wesleyan University. We fast forward to week number 9 of the 2009 football season, and Coach Thorne is back on campus, bringing with him the 9th-ranked team in the country, North Central College. Wesleyan enters the game with the 3rd-ranked defense in the country. And on their first possession, it's 4th and 2. That's a fake punt. Mike Cox, he's going to rush that ball for 33 yards and a first down all the way down to North Central's 19-yard line. 2 plays later, senior quarterback Craig Ladd finds Chris Messina 11 yards on the grab, and the Titans are up 7-0 4 minutes into the game. Next Wesleyan possession, Eli Williams takes the pitch but coughs it up. Scott Skateris, he's there to fall on it for the Cardinals. First down. On the very next play, Aaron Fanthorpe finds Hank Johnston, 19 yards and a touchdown. 10 minutes later, we're tied up 7 apiece. Heading into the second quarter, the Wesleyan defense is starting to put in some work. Second play in the quarter, Fanthorpe looking downfield and feeling the pressure. He's going to be sacked by Dan Rogers. 2 plays later, Fanthorpe once again looking downfield. This time, though, it's Andrew Boyd who comes up with a big sack. In the first half, Fanthorpe was 8 for 10 passing, 129 yards and a touchdown, but he would not return to the game with a deep thigh bruise. Enter freshman Spencer Stanek, and he finds Steve Lavick for a 10-yard gain. 2 plays later, Butch Rosberg runs up the middle for 9 yards. 3 plays later, Stanek looking to his right side and finding Steve Lavick for a 25-yard touchdown, 14-7, Cardinals on top. The Titans respond right away, though. Craig Ladd, he finds Chris Messina for 15 yards and a first down. Moments later, from the North Central College 32-yard line, Ladd's going deep this time for Dayton Burnett. 32 yards and a touchdown. After the missed PAT, Cards, they're still on top, 14-13. And on their next possession, Stanek feeling the pressure and eluding the rush. He's still looking downfield. He gets hit as he throws, and his pass gets intercepted by Robert Buchan. He returns at 22 yards to the Illinois Wesleyan 42-yard line. Titans' drive continues on into the fourth quarter, and Ladd finds Burnett for 13 yards. That's good for a first down. 2 plays later, Ladd finds Jack Scalcucci. 11-yard gain to North Central's 3-yard line. Very next play, Ladd up the gut. That's a touchdown. With 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Wesleyan takes the 19-14 lead. Cards would go 3 and out, and Wesleyan gets the ball back, and right away, Ladd finds Burnett. Burnett is gone, 63 yards. He gets tracked down at the 14-yard line. That would lead to a Michael Fenger 22-yard field goal. Wesleyan extends its lead to 8 points with 8:58 left to go in the game. Cards get the ball back, and Stanek in this game was 8 for 22 passing, an interception and a touchdown. Here he hooks up with Lavick for a 40-yard gain all the way down to the Wesleyan 5. On the very next play, Stanek keeps it himself. That's his second rushing touchdown on the season. Sets up a 2-point conversion attempt for Stanek. He's rolling out right, and he finds Joe Antonacci. What great concentration by Antonacci. We're tied up at 22 apiece. So with 2 seconds left to go in the game from the Illinois Wesleyan 38-yard line, Stanek just heaves this ball towards the end zone. Nothing happening there. This game's going into overtime. The Cardinals get the ball first in OT, and on 3rd and 10 from the Wesleyan 25-yard line, Stanek trying to keep the play alive. That's an incomplete pass. That's going to set up an Andrew Barchewski 42-yard field goal attempt. That ball sails wide left. North Central does not score. Titans take over, and on 1st and 10, Ladd, he's going to rush for 13 yards. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and 10 for the North Central College 12-yard line, and Ladd one more time going to keep it himself. That's a high percentage play for the big senior quarterback. And on 2nd and goal for the North Central College 10-yard line, Ladd going through the air finds Mike Sloboda. That's a win for Illinois Wesleyan. Now there's a 3-way tie atop the CCIW, North Central College, the Titans, and Wheaton.
I thought I was going to have to run it for a little bit. I don't like running, but I thought I was going to, and then Sloboda came open in the end zone, and the rest is history.
We thought we had a good game plan about what they were going to do. We tried to take them out of their hawk set, which is the 2 running backs and 3 receivers. And they were just able to make some good plays with the receivers on the outside. We thought we'd be able to shut down the run and then be able to lock them up on the outside, but they just were able to make some plays.
Yeah, they came in with 28 rushing touchdowns on the year, and we had only allowed 1. So we gave up 1 this year, or this game. But we just wanted to go there and just fly them back off the line of scrimmage, and I think we succeeded in that. We're both fast teams, so both people had to go for it and just let it fly, and I think we both did.
We didn't show up for the first 3 quarters. I mean, we played hard, but the bottom line, we were flat all game. The sidelines, we were down. We weren't talking. We weren't our normal selves, and I just, it's kind of hard to believe that for a championship type game that we wouldn't show up. It didn't help us lose an Aaron there in the second half, but you just got to give them credit where credit's due. They played hard. They were physical, and they played well.
We knew if we wanted a chance to win conference, we had to beat them. So we put ourselves in a position to play for a championship, and that's what we did. I mean, heck of a job by the guys out here today. It was just a phenomenal team effort.